Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome. Come on in. Join me. If you would please, welcome to the channel. My name's Brian. And as you can see there, I'm a poet. And if you're at this channel right now, you must like poetry because that's what we do here. So welcome in. Take a seat. Relax. Get your favorite beverage. In this case, coffee. Cheers. And listen, because that's what we do here. We listen to poetry, but we do it in a different style or a different way. So you don't hear me reciting it, I play it because I make music out of it. Mine sometimes, but a lot of times other people's, like Shakespeare, Shelley, even Sappho, go way, way back. So if you like that, because, I take my music out of it and we compare, we listen to it together. So that's usually my spiel. That's how I'm going to go because it's too early in the morning and I've been up too long. So if I haven't made too much of a fool out of myself so far, please like and subscribe. And everything we do here is under fair use. All that to get to this and to say, good morning, Jennifer. How's it doing up in the Great White North? And one of my early risers, Kathy, how's California treating you this morning? Yeah, it's early now. So I'm going to just go ahead and get with the getting on here because, yeah. Oh, hey, Net Messer. How was your day? I'm pretty sure we'll all get to that later, but in the meantime, I need to share the screen here. That one. All right, so we are going over 6 poets, 6 of their poems. We'll listen to 2 tracks each and decide which one's the best, and I'll play them again at a later date. So we are starting off with one I was supposed to do the other day, but I didn't. All right, let me show this. Oh, Emily Bronte. We love her around here. The old Stoic. Then going to Langston Hughes. God, there's might be a theme this morning. I don't know. Considering, I put the show together like at 4 o'clock. Fear No More, William Shakespeare. Speaking of him. Then we're going to go with Elizabeth Browning. Grief. Someone we haven't done on here, man. The man's man himself, Ernest Hemingway. I knew he wrote poetry. I never really read any of it. There's a scene from that book I've talked about a couple of times of him writing. He reciting a poem that made fun of Dorothy Parker, and she took it really hard. And then rounding out the show, W.H. Auden, Edward Lear. So, what do y'all think? Y'all ready to find out what these sound like? Because I guess we are. Oh, sorry. And 2 screaming kids. That's got to be covered in ice and snow. -6. We're at a comfortable mid-30s this morning. It was threatening to get really cold later this week, but the forecast changed. Ugh. Well, sending good vibes. Sending good vibes. So we are here, and let's not that. Get to the correct folder. All right. Wrong way. Ha, there. The old Stoic, version 1.
vanish with the morn. And if I pray, the only prayer needs for me is leave the heart and give me liberty. As my swift days near their goal, 'tis all that I implore in life and death, a chainless soul with courage to endure and endure. Riches I hold in light esteem, and love I laugh to scorn, and lust of fame was but a dream that vanished with the morn. And if I pray, the only prayer that moves my lips for me, is leave the heart that now I bear, and give me liberty. Yes, as my swift days near their goal, 'tis all that I implore in life and death, a chainless soul with courage to endure. Yes, as my swift days near their goal, 'tis all that I implore and grow in courage to endure.
I got egg on my face. Well, not literally, because I thought I recognized that because we played it on Monday. I should have checked my notes first. Oh boy. So which one did I not do? Ugh. Oh, it was the Wilcox. Let's just okay. I figured it out. We'll just save that one for later. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get on with it then. Don't you just love live TV? And someone putting together a show when they're still half asleep. All right, we're gonna start with Will God here. Langston Hughes. I hope you like the old pick me up. Because we're going to play this one now. Oh boy.
I am God without one friend, alone in my purity, world without end. Below me young lovers tread the sweet ground, but I am God. I cannot come down. Spring. Life is love. Love is life only. Better to be human than God and lonely. my purity, world without end. Below me, young lovers tread the sweet ground, but I am God. I cannot come down. Spring, life is love. Love is life only. Better to be human than God and
Oh, my dog's acting weirder than normal. Phil, what the hell you doing? Ugh. It's a morning. It's Wednesday. How y'all doing? I might just go back to bed. No. All right. Hey, Maya. How you doing? And, of course, how is it going, Sophia? Tiff, you got here right at the time to witness my embarrassment. And all. Yes, that was beautiful. That was a poem called God by Langston Hughes. God seems to be a pretty lonely fella. How is it going, Irish? Yeah, apparently he was. He made us. Or we made him. I'm thinking the latter. But yes, that was beautiful. All right, so let's see what number 2 has in store for us. And I'm going to check on my dog. God, Langston Hughes, number 2.
I am God without one friend, alone in my purity, world without end. Below me, young lovers tread the sweet ground, but I am God, I cannot come down. Life is love, love is life only. Better to be human than God and lonely. I am God without one friend, alone in my purity, world without end. Below me, young lovers tread the sweet ground, but I am God, I cannot come down. Life is love, love is life only. Better to be human than God and
Yeah, one was the better track, but I don't know. That one needs something. I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all got any suggestions? Oh yes, and I forgot to say hi to Miriam. How are you doing? Don't work too hard. One of those necessary evils. And then we got, boy, don't you know it? Don't you know it? Oh, that is a understatement right there. One for you too. All right. So, yes, of those two tracks, one was the better one. Still, so that one needs something. I'll come back to that one. No. All right, we are at the this one here, William Shakespeare, Fear No More.
Fear no more the heat or the sun, nor the furious winter's rages. Thou thy worldly task hast done, home art gone, and 10 thy wages. Golden lads and girls all must, as chimney sweepers, come to dust. Fear no more the frown or the great, thou art past the tyrant's stroke. Care no more to clothe and eat, to thee the reed is as the oak. The scepter, learning, physic must all follow this and come to dust. Fear no more the lightning flash, nor the dreaded thunderstone. Fear not slander, censure rash, thou hast finished joy and moan. All lovers young, all lovers must consign to thee and come to dust. To dust. Fear no more the lightning flash, nor the dreaded thunderstone. Fear not slander, censure rash, thou hast finished joy and moan. All lovers young, all lovers must consign to thee and come to dust. To dust.
Let's see who we got here. Guess who? How's it going, Maya? Maya, yay! How's it going, dude? Yay, new subscriber, yay. Yeah, hope you have a good day too. Everybody, it seems close. No face. Oh, so yeah, kind of a subdued show this morning so far. That one grew on me for a little while, and then it kind of tapped out at the end. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Maybe we're getting raw material to work with here for subsequent follow-on tracks. Let's find out. Shall we?
Fear no more the heat or the sun, nor the furious winter's rages. Thou thy worldly task hast done, home art gone, and ta'en thy wages. Golden lads and girls all must, as chimney sweepers, come to dust. Fear no more the frown or the great, thou art past the tyrant's stroke. Care no more to clothe and eat, to thee the reed is as the oak. The scepter learning physic must all follow this, and come to dust. Fear no more the lightning flash, nor the dreaded thunderstone. Fear not slender censure rash, thou hast finished joy and mourn. All lovers young, all lovers must consign to thee and come to dust. Fear no more the lightning flash, nor the dreaded thunderstone. Fear not slender censure rash, thou hast finished joy and mourn. All lovers young, all lovers must consign to thee and come to dust.
Snow, yeah. So you had howling winds. You think you got more snow? Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get any. I don't know. I haven't even looked up. Ugh, I'm just trying to get through this morning. Oh, that last track was better than the first. I don't know. And part of me saying that one needs to be like heavy bluesed up. Well, we like that around here, so. Snow. Ah! Oh boy. Ouch. Well, yeah. Okay, good. So the only thing you hurt was your pride. That's good. That's always good. We don't want no broken bones and shattered limbs around here. Oh, yeah. We only get snow once a year or so around here, and that sticks lately, and that's in late January, early February. Most of the time, it's just damp and dreary. And my depression goes up because, SAD, I am sad in the wintertime. I didn't know where that one was going, so apparently it's right there. So we are going with our Elizabeth. We're at the Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Let's see here. Grief. Here we go. Version 1. Oh, yeah! Finally!
I tell you, hopeless grief is passionless, that only men incredulous of despair have taught in anguish through the midnight air. Beat upward to God's throne in loud access of shrieking and reproachful desertness in souls as countries lieth silent bare. Under the blanching vertical eye glare of the absolute heavens, deep-hearted man express grief for thy dead in silence, life to death. Most like a monumental statue set in everlasting watch and moveless woe, till itself crumbled to the dust beneath. Touch it. The marble eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go. I tell you, hopeless grief is passionless, that only men incredulous of despair have taught in anguish through the midnight air. Beat upward to God's throne in loud access of shrieking and reproachful desertness, in souls as countries lieth silent bare. Under the blanching vertical eye glare of the absolute heavens, deep-hearted man express grief for thy dead in silence, life to death. Most like a monumental statue set in everlasting watch and moveless woe, until itself crumbled to the dust beneath. Touch it. The marble eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go.
Yay. Guitar and drums. Yay. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. A pain in the posterior. Not here in the South. Although in the 80s, we got snow more frequently sometimes. I think the longest I was ever out of school for one period of time was like a period of like 2.5 weeks. We got dumped on bad. Yeah, and then after that, we had to go like an extra freaking hour a day of school. It was painful. Needless to say, we didn't get a spring break that year. We got a winter snow vacation. It makes it brighter now when we have no sun, barely any daylight. the amount of snow. Yes. Did you ever did you ever get your snow shovel replaced? I've tried skating before. Let's just say I hurt my pride a lot. So I was like, nope. Although sledding, I thought about training Phil at one point to pull a little cart I have and make a little seat on it. But well, what do y'all think of that? Let's play the other one and see which one is best. Oh yeah, grief. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, version 2.
I tell you, hopeless grief is passionless, that only men, incredulous of despair, have taught in anguish through the midnight air. Beat upward to God's throne in loud excess of shrieking and reproach, full desertness. In souls as countries lieth silent bare. Under the blanching vertical eye glare of the absolute heavens, deep-hearted men express grief for thy dead in silence like to death, most like a monumental statue set in everlasting watch and moveless woe, till itself crumble to the dust beneath. Touch it, the marble eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go. The marble eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go. I tell you, hopeless grief is passionless, that only men, incredulous of despair, have taught in anguish through the midnight air. Beat upward to God's throne in loud access of shrieking and reproachful desertness. In souls as countries lieth silent bare. Under the eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go. The marble eyelids are not wet. If it could weep, it could arise and go.
Yeah, or to translate it, you got to use like a whole shitload of words. Oh, snow, it's wet, or it's dry, or it's very few. We use more words to describe something. Yeah, I had a thought there. It's too early in the morning. Way too early in the morning. Yeah. Oh. Yes. That's the beauty of life. Some people even think snow's a myth. Or they think other things are a myth. Just because they haven't experienced them. Although just because you haven't experienced it doesn't mean that when the tree fell in the woods, it didn't make a sound. And cold. And it depends on who you're with and what you mean by fun. Yes, all those relative things, the Mark I eyeballs, where 90% of the world we receive. Those windows into reality that are easily fogged up. I need to remember that one. Maybe today will be a poetic day. I don't know. All right, let's see what Ernest Hemingway, the man's man who couldn't hack life, so he drank himself into self-deleting. Also, that means what's the definition of a man? He couldn't hack it.
Never trust a white man, never kill a Jew, never sign a contract, never rent a pew. Don't enlist in armies, nor marry many wives. Never write for magazines, never scratch your hives. Always put paper on the seat. Don't believe in wars, keep yourself both clean and neat. Never marry, never pay a blackmailer, never go to law. Never trust a publisher, or you'll sleep on straw. All your friends will leave you, all your friends will die. So lead a clean and wholesome life, and join them in the sky. Never trust a white man, never kill a Jew, never sign a contract, never rent a pew. Don't enlist in armies, nor marry many wives. Never write for magazines, never scratch your hives. Always put paper on the seat. Don't believe in wars, keep yourself both clean and neat. Never marry, never pay a blackmailer, never go to law. Never trust a publisher, or you'll sleep on straw. All your friends will leave you, all your friends will die. So lead a clean and wholesome life, and join them in the sky. Join them in the sky. Hey, somebody, never marry, never pay a blackmailer, never go to law, never trust a publisher, or you'll sleep on straw. All your friends will leave you, all your friends will die. So lead a clean and wholesome life, and join them in the sky. And join them in the sky.
Oh, for being borderline racist. Never kill a Jew. I don't think, no, that's Yeah, that one's, yeah, we're good. We're fine. But that was pretty cool. Oh, yes, tourists. That's why when you go somewhere, you should actually I'm glad, like, if I ever end up going somewhere, I'm glad I know you guys in various places I could come over, and I already know someone who has the lay of the land. This is what a friend of mine, my friend Michelle, I talk about every once in a while, does. If she wants to go somewhere, she'll get on Facebook and try to meet someone in that area. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, I know people in Norway. I know people in Denmark. I know people in Germany. I know people in Ireland, Scotland, England, Australia, Canada. So, yeah, my only worries about going overseas is where would I find my medicine and would they let me back in my own country? Oh. You're on the crew list for cool. Cool. You need to tell her about what we do. Oh, spread the word. Yeah, it's just annoying for the skiers. It tears up the trails. Okay. Yeah, that would, tourists. Oh, boy. So what'd y'all think of that one? Yeah, Ernest Hemingway, for being a jerk, believe me. In this scene, he, the writer, remember, the book is called Bobbed Hair and Bathtub Gin, Writers Behaving Badly in the 1920s. Yeah, the scene is really bad there because a lot of these guys went to Paris after World War One. There was a lot of disillusionment, which you could hear in that poem, in that one. And they would do their poetry readings and everything. And I guess, I don't know what there was bad blood between them or something. I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. It's been like 20 years since I read that book. Yep, it's interesting. All right. Let's go with the second one here.
Never trust a white man, never kill a Jew, never sign a contract, never rent a pew. Don't enlist in armies, nor marry many wives. Never write for magazines, never scratch your hives. Always put paper on the sea. Don't believe in wars, keep yourself both clean and neat. Never marry never pay a blackmailer. Never go to law, never trust a publisher, or you'll sleep on straw. All your friends will leave you, all your friends will die. So lead a clean and wholesome life and join them in the sky. Never trust a white man, never kill a Jew, never sign a contract, never rent a pew. Don't enlist in armies, nor marry many wives. Never write for magazines, never scratch your hives. Always put paper
Cool. Oh, like there's this study abroad thing going on this coming summer through the history department. I could go on it because my GI Bill would pay for it. But there's two things that keep me here. My dogs and my medicine. That's the two things that keep me here. Believe me, I would love to, chuck out two birds with one stone. Have a good time with, academically and with meet the people up. But yeah, I would really like to do it. But because that tour they're doing this summer starts off in England and they go from London all the way up to historic sites, and they end up in your neck of the woods, JoJo. So I'll definitely be, as my history professor actually is the one in charge of it, Dr. Scribner. I'm definitely, if it'll happen, you guys will probably meet. Cool. We'll see what happens between now and then. I don't think they're going over to Ireland, but some of the people in my class who are going, or in that class who are going, we're talking about doing a little jaunt over to Ireland at one point if there's time. So who knows? All right. Your metal bunny says 2. No, says 1. Yeah, 2 might fit a bit. Both are cool. THC, marijuana. I can't smuggle the shit. See, because I have my medical card here in Arkansas. Yep, that's a lot of the problem. But yeah, maybe eventually we'll figure that part out when we get to it. The herb of contention. Which is one of the few advantages of living in my state. Yes. All right. We are at our final selection for today, Edward Lear. And then I'll play us a few out. Yes, I know I actually would probably be one of the few places that I would go would be Canada. Especially if I decided to pull up stakes. But yeah, my dogs and my medicine. Kind of keeps me stuck. Here we go. Edward Lear. W.H. Auden.
Left by his friend to breakfast, alone on the white Italian shore, his terrible demon arose. Over his shoulder he wept to himself in the night, a dirty landscape painter who hated his nose. The legions of cruel inquisitive, they were so many and big like dogs. He was upset by Germans and boats. Affection was miles away, but guided by tears, he successfully reached his regret. How prodigious the welcome was. Flowers took his hat and bore him off to introduce him to the tongues. The demon's false nose made the table laugh. A cat soon had him waltzing madly. Let him squeeze her hand. Words pushed him to the piano to sing comic songs, and children swarmed to him. Like settlers he became a land. And children swarmed to him like settlers. He became a land. No Himalaya, hey. And children swarmed to him like settlers. He became a land.
Yeah, and I wouldn't trust myself to, these little cartridges that I use. I know Cricket said you could get them onto cruise ships and stuff pretty easily. But that's, I don't like dealing with customs and stuff. Knowing my ass, I'd freaking flip out. Yeah, not here. Believe me. Before I got legal. Oh. Especially back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, you got caught with a couple seeds, your ass was going to jail. Now the state police don't even keep test kits in their cars. I found that out the hard way when I got pulled over. But yeah, like Portugal, I wouldn't mind going to Portugal. I know stuff's legal there. And you said it's legal in Germany. See, I'd have to do my research too on stuff. But yeah, you can find stuff anywhere. But I'm a freaking dumb American. No. Yes. Yeah. Believe me, in my youth, I wanted to go to visit Amsterdam for various and sundry reasons, and that was one of them. Yep. It's maybe one of these years. Maybe one of these years. Yeah. Yeah. Medical is different. But yeah, and here it's state by state. All right. Let's play this last one. And then I'll play some more. Because I don't have to leave here till around 8. Today's the last day of classes. Then I have like maybe 2 or 3 projects left to do. My essay for my online class, and then rewriting my paper for my history class, and doing another. Yeah, it's winding down. I'm gonna be bored. W.H. Auden, Edward Lear, version 2.
Left by his friend to breakfast alone on the white Italian shore, his terrible demon arose. Over his shoulder he wept to himself in the night, a dirty landscape painter who hated his nose. The legions of cruel inquisitive, they were so many and big,
like dogs. He was upset by Germans and boats. Affection was miles away, but guided by tears he successfully reached his regret. How prodigious the welcome was! Flowers took his hat and bore him off to introduce him to the tongues. The demon's false nose made the table laugh. A cat soon had him waltzing madly. Let him squeeze her hand. Words pushed him to the piano to sing comic songs, and children swarmed to him like settlers. He became a land. And children swarmed to him like settlers. He became a land.
That one was actually pretty cool. Kind of fitted. Kind of weird. Like I said, I'd have to do the research and everything. Yeah, I have my card. It's not a prescription. It's a recommend. That's how they get around the different conflicting federal and state laws. Because legally, federally, doctors are barred from prescribing it. But on the state level, they're not barred from recommending it. The language, that's that slippery things. Yes, they have better stuff to do. So, if I can swing it, I might come visit you, Sophia. I just have to find someone I can trust with my puppies. And then we'll take it from there. So, what did you think of today's show? This has been an interesting one, sort of. We've had some painful ones, a couple cool ones, some raw material to work with, and an interesting discussion about the international medical laws concerning marijuana. Oh, what else can you do around here except say everything is under fair use, and hopefully like and subscribe. I think we're at 459 now since Maya's alter ego decided to subscribe. So I'm gonna play a couple more if y'all don't mind, and then we'll all get about on our Wednesday. Seems to be an interesting day so far. Don't know whether to be scared or not. No. Just see what goes on. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I don't think you've heard this one yet, Sophia, have you? This is the Theodore Orozki, The Voice, a Latin rock jazz fusion thingy that you suggested the poem be made into. So here.
One feather is a bird I claim, one tree a wood. In her low voice I heard more than a mortal should. And so I stood apart, hidden in my own heart.
too many paperwork. Yeah, I had to actually look up what genres Santana is classified as, and the Latin rock jazz fusion was the one core. So, and that's what happened right there. Thank you, Sophia. That one is just absolutely beautiful. So let's play some more. What do we want to play next? Let's play one of my own. I like this one. I don't know why. This is an original by me. My prayer for a poem. This little funky thing that I made. So here.
I could write a poem today that I could turn in for the assignment. A poem that would be a grade A example of my mere and meager talent. I wish I could write a poem that's good enough that a magazine would print it. A poem that just might possibly could say exactly what I mean when I meant it. I wish I could write a poem, that could change the cold, cruel world. A poem out of which peace would grow, spreading through everyone who heard. I wish I could write a poem, and I perhaps will, and perhaps I will not. A poem that I'll be remembered by, even if the rest of me gets forgot. I wish I could write a poem, and yes, I will when one pops up in my head. A poem that I'm sure you can guess will say exactly what it is that I said.
Oh, thou bright sun, beneath the dark blue line of western distance, that sublime descendest, and gleaming lovelier as thy beams decline. Thy million hues to every vapor lendest, over cobweb, lawn, and grove and stream, sheddest the liquid magic of thy light. Till calm earth, with the parting splendor bright, shows like the vision of a beauteous dream. Oh, I gaze now with astronomic eye, could coldly count the spots within thy sphere. Such were thy lover, Harriet, could he fly? The thoughts of all that makes his passion dear. dark blue line of western distance that sublime descends, and gleaming lovelier as thy beams decline. Thy million hues to every vapor lend us, and over cobweb lawn and grove and stream shatters the liquid magic of thy light. Of thy light. Till come earth with the parting splendor bright, shows like the vision of a beauteous dream. Oh, I gaze now with astronomic eye, could coldly count the spots within thy sphere. Such were thy lover, Harriet, could he fly, the thoughts of all that makes his passion dear, turning senseless from thy warm caress. Pink flaws in our close woven
Of course, you are Irish.
For him who struck that foreign string, I ween this heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay, when clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away. Brook should image still its willows fair. Though years ago the woodman's stroke laid low in dust their dryad hair, even so guitar thy magic tone hath moved the tear and waked the sigh. That foreign string, I ween this heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? It is as if the warm sun or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away.
That track always makes me want to play drums and listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan, his version of Voodoo Child. But yeah, I always imagine there's this band called the Screaming Cheetah Wheelies. They were great. There's just, they played that Southern style heavy blues like that. And I've seen them like 2 or 3 times. And their bass player, he liked to do these big, like, stepping movements on stage. And I just imagine that guy playing the bass in that song right there. It's just so satisfying. Memories. Yay. All right, let's play a couple more, and then I have to get along with my day. Last day of classes, but not last, and not all my work's done yet. That's be next week. But most of it will be done by the end of this week. Yeah. The only thing I have to do is rewrite my paper next week and take a final in my online class. Yay. And then I have basically a month off. Yeah, we start back to school on the 8th of January. 5 classes. 4 of them probably going to have major writing projects. Ugh. Am I a glutton for punishment? Sometimes. Oh well, let's listen to some surf rock.
This level reach of blue is not my sea. Here are sweet waters pretty in the sun, whose quiet ripples meet obediently, a marked and measured line, one after one. This is no sea of mine that humbly lays, untraveled sand spread glittering and warm. I have a need of wilder, crueler ways. They sicken of the calm who knew the storm. So let our love beat over me again, losing its million desperate breakers wide, sudden and terrible to rise and wane, roaring the hills upon a reckless tide that casts upon the heart as it recedes, splinters and spars and dripping salty weed. This level reach of blue is not my sea. Here are sweet waters pretty in the sun, whose quiet ripples meet obediently, a marked and measured line, one after one. This is no sea of mine that humbly leaves, untraveled sand spread glittering and warm. I have a need of wilder, crueler ways. They sicken of the calm who knew the storm. So let our love beat over me again, losing its million desperate breakers wide, sudden and terrible to rise and wane, roaring the heavens apart, a reckless tide
my friends, all right, it's time for the end of another show for a Wednesday. So let's all get on, so we can all get on with the rest of it, I guess. I had something there, but it kind of plopped, you know. Oh, yes. Let's see here. I would not live with my brother no matter how good he cooks. And I threatened my sister that once I get my tiny house and I'm ready to really retire, I'm just going to pull it into her backyard so she can take care of me. I took care of her the first couple years of her life. She can take care of me the last couple years of mine. Oh no, thank you guys. Let's yeah. Don't forget, most important thing, go out there and have an awesome day, because it's better than having a sucky one. Partially is and all how you make it. And yeah, I think I was gonna go down the hot springs tonight, but no, I'll wait till next week. Or I won't. I'll figure that out when I get to it. Just depends on what I get done between now and say 4 o'clock. Yeah. Most likely my butt's just staying home tonight. So, and working on work because I have stuff to do. Because, you know, I'm a student of life and currently of college of history. All right, I'm going to play one more. Let's play a whimsical one, shall we? And since, you know, Irish was talking about food, and my ex-brother-in-law called the pig God's tastiest animal. Poor man's pig. Edmund Blunden.
Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Ooh. Where there's small roses, there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old Job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the bold and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. He lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crusts and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more, nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done. Where there's small roses, there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old Job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the boat and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the style. Crust and orts, then like the the dark, making the bullets run, making the bullets run. And sulky as a child when her play's done.
Reminds me of a line from a Tool song, "This is necessary, life feeds on life." If you can't be aware of the realities of where your life comes from, that's the great irony of life. Life is fed off death, whether it's the tomato that can't scream or the pig. The key is honoring their sacrifice and cooking it well. That's the quote, Alan Watts. So, in some circles of life, but it's all good here. All right, my friends, I will see y'all again tomorrow morning. Yes. I'm behind on the conversation, so I am going to end it on that one. I'll see y'all later in the evening, and then tomorrow, same time, same channel, go and do another show, and then do work. Yay.